Hey guys, app-driven guy, Brent Tiffany. It's December 10th in Portland, Oregon, and I wanted to make a video about the new updates to the Uber platform. Been doing really well here in Portland. It's been really busy. We had a snowstorm a couple days ago. We got an inch of snow, 2 inches, 3 inches in some areas, followed by freezing rain. And for the drivers that got out and worked in it, it was really good. Lots of surge, lots of really good orders. I got a prime time order on Lyft that was 500%, and it was a 8-mile ride, actually 6-mile ride, and I got paid $50. Really good stuff. Got a ton of Uber surge rides. Anyway, this video is about the update to the Uber platform. Here, one thing we got is UberEats, and so I've had some kind of mixed feelings on UberEats. Some of the pluses are that it pays surge, so if you're in a surge and you get an UberEats order, you know, it pays really good. They pay about the same as a regular Uber X ride, so if you get the surge, it's great. You don't have to deal with that's another positive. You don't have to deal with people in your car, which can be kind of nice to get a break from you know, driving drunk people around for a few minutes. And you know, another really good thing about it, it keeps you busy during times you might not otherwise be busy. Let's say, you know, lunchtime after the morning commute dies down with UberX, you can switch over, you know, you'll start switching over into getting UberEats rides, and that's pretty cool. Dinner time, kind of same thing after the rush dies down. And yeah, so, and then tips too. You get tips with a lot of UberEats orders. Not very big ones from what I've seen so far, maybe $2 or $3. Definitely not on a majority of the orders. You know, just like Uber style, it's like, hey, you know, don't worry about tipping your driver, basically, is kind of how they approach it through the app. So anyway, but good things. It's good things so far on the positive side. On the negative side of UberEats, what I don't like is that once I opted into it, it seems like I have no choice now. Like, I'm just an UberEats, UberX driver. It doesn't seem like I have any ability to be able to stop that. I mean, maybe I could contact them and say I don't want to do it anymore, but then, you know, I want to give it a good test run before I do anything drastic, because it's been working out pretty good so far. I don't like having to wait at restaurants. You know, I haven't had to wait very much yet, and it seems like restaurants are pretty good at letting Uber know when the orders are ready, and you know, coordinating that to where you can just come in and pick it up and go. So that's really good. Another drawback I don't like is when it's surging, I'll be drawn out of the surge for UberEats requests because there's not enough other UberX drivers that are doing UberEats. So it'll all of a sudden, I'll be in a big surge and it'll pull me out of the surge, like where there's no price increase, to go get this UberEats order, and it's like, yeah, I'll accept it and then I'll cancel it, so I'm not hurting my acceptance rate. But then when they ask me why I cancel, I'm just saying it's too far out of the area. It's drawing me out of the surge, and you know, you guys need to hire more UberEats drivers to be able to handle these orders. So that's kind of the plus and minuses of UberEats. So far, so good. I don't feel like it's costing me any money because, like I said, if I get one that pulls me out of a surge, I don't do it. You know, I just either cancel it and get rid of it, depending on my acceptance rate, or else I just won't accept it at all. So the other update to the platform is the destination filter, and this has been really good. I'm sure a lot of you guys, you already have this in your areas, but to those who haven't, it's new in Portland, Oregon. Basically, whenever you're somewhere maybe far away from your house and you want to get home, you can set your destination filter there. That's all well and great. I think that's good to be able to get you home. But what I've been doing with the destination filter, and this has worked out really good for me so far, is I've been using it to snag airport rides during a surge really early in the morning. So let's say, you know, I've been doing bar rush all night and it's now 3 o'clock in the morning and there's a surge downtown, which means I could either be picking up somebody who's been, you know, drinking all night, or picking up somebody who's just going home from their work at the bar, and just taking them a mile or two, which is not, you know, what I really want to be doing at 3 or 4 in the morning. I want to be taking people to the airport. So what I'll do is I'll set the destination filter on, but you don't want to, as soon as you set the destination filter, it puts you online. So you want to wait, like I'll drive into the middle of a surge, or try to anyway. If there's no surge going on, if it's just kind of dead, you can do this too. But then you set your destination filter for the airport, you know, at 3, 4 in the morning. It's almost all airport rides, but then it makes sure, it helps ensure you that you're not going to get somebody just going a couple miles. And it doesn't ensure that. You can still set your destination filter, and it might pair you with somebody who's just going a mile down the road towards your destination at the airport. But you'll still get paid, you know, if it's a surge or whatever, it's still a surge ride, and then you just leave it on. It'll still leave your destination filter on, and then, you know, try to continue on to the airport. But this morning, I mean, 3 o'clock, 3:30, I got a 2.5 surge ride to the airport using the destination filter. I got there, doubled back, right back to downtown. There was a surge again, so I started a new destination to the airport, and got a $21 ride. So I made like $45 in just, you know, 2 quick rides. I mean, back and forth. And I'm sure it's not always going to work out like that, and it can be pretty difficult. The night before that, or the morning before that, I did the same thing, and there was like surge. Because of the ice storm, there was surge everywhere in Portland. I mean, it was just like red cloud. It looked like a tornado warning over Portland, like the entire area. But every time I turned the app on, it would pull me way out of the surge to somebody 15, 20 minutes away going to the airport. And it just wasn't really working out for me. So it's kind of a hit or miss thing, but it seemed like this morning there was a ton of people that needed rides to the airport, and there was enough people ordering downtown to where it was able to match me and take me out there. So good things. You know, the UberEats, kind of iffy. The destination filter definitely seems to be a great thing so far. And yeah, so any of your thoughts or feelings on that? We don't have Uber Pool here yet, and I don't know if we're going to. Portland's kind of a small town, so, you know, it's small geographically, so I don't know if Uber Pool is going to be an option. But yeah, let me know your experiences, what you've had in your town, you know, what's going on out there as far as updates, different things that are good or bad, your thoughts on UberEats. As always, if you're going to sign up for Uber or Lyft, please go down to my description in my video and sign up through those links. That way we can both get paid a little extra. Don't click on the Lyft banner right underneath my video, because that won't affiliate your sign up with me. Then also, please like, subscribe, share the videos. I do these videos just so people can, you know, share information, bounce ideas off each other, get things off your chest. And, you know, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Goodbye.